We must build tax systems that enhance adequate domestic revenue mobilization, and citizens should have a voice in the decisions that affect them, including the tax policy making process. I think we are alive to that recently, when the citizens felt that they were not involved in making decisions on tax policy, we know the outcome of that. It is not long ago. So inclusive and impactful participation enriches policy making by incorporating diverse perspectives and harnessing collective knowledge. This not only strengthens public understanding, but also promotes trust in our institutions. It is therefore essential to institutionalize participatory and deliberate processes that align with the respective democracies. I therefore thank Kenya Revenue Authority for establishing this platform to engage our key stakeholders. Ladies and gentlemen, the timing of this summit is particularly opportune as the government seeks to implement initiatives and policies that enhance revenue collection, ensuring we can meet our demands for efficient public services and achieve our broader economic agenda. It also comes at a critical time when the government has just commenced preparation of the financial year 2025-2026 and the medium-term budgets. Our economy is very robust, the Kenyan economy. In fact, it is amazing. So the question we want to be asking is, how come we have challenges in an economy that is growing at more than 5% per annum, which is above the average in this region, and it is above the global average, and not just above, way above the global average. We have an inflation rate today of 3.6%, 4.4% in July, 4.3% in July, 4.4% in August, and now 3.6% in September, which is way within the inflationary rate as a country we feel is good for economic growth of this nation. 2.5% up to 7.5%. We have more than 4 months cover, forex cover, actually 4.6, which is one of the best that any economy would have. Our currency is fairly stable, in the region of 128 to 131% of our compared to the US dollar. So we have all fundamentals working. So where is the problem? The problem is that we are not collecting tax that we should collect. Not because Kenyans don't want to pay tax. We are probably overtaxing a few Kenyans and leaving majority of us not paying their fair share of tax. If you look at VAT, Your Excellency, and I mentioned this when we had a cup of tea, we have the potential of collecting at least 6% of GDP as VAT, but we are collecting only 3.8%. Because tax visibility is a challenge. We are developing a system which must enhance tax visibility. We want to see those Kenyans, not to harass you. We must also make tax payment very friendly and enjoyable. And we must speak to taxpayers that for you to do business, the single largest buyer of goods and services is the government. Give us the tax, we buy from you competitively, and you do your business, make money, give us tax, we buy again from you. I think that is the spirit. So VAT is a challenge. Rental income tax, we are only collecting 17 billion per year, yet we have the potential of collecting at least 100 billion per year. Finally is personal income tax. Personal income tax. Now when I speak to this, many people will not love me. They will not like me. But the truth of the matter is this. Pay as you earn, which is payment of salary, tax from employment income, from labor income, is perfectly okay. We are raising revenue very well. But those professionals, and we have many of them, and making huge amounts of money, running into millions. If you ask how much we collect, it is very low. Doctors, lawyers, fellow accountants, we are not paying what we should pay as tax. So the system that we are developing would help us see you so that we can have a conversation. Not to harass you. Once we see you, we'll tell you we have seen you. So can we now discuss how you can pay the taxes?